going on, everyone? I hope you're having a great day. I want to answer a subscriber question today that I received a few weeks back, and it's one that I've actually received a few times. It's in relation to one's physical appearance. And this question I received, let's say it was from a woman named Jane, just to keep things really simple. Now Jane here messaged me and basically said that she wakes up in the morning and she goes about her day, but she basically goes and looks in the mirror and she's just not satisfied with the way she looks. So now I'd like to address this question and then I'd like to expand on it with some further thoughts. I'm going to try and keep this video pretty short and concise because I tend to get a little carried away sometimes and go on a bit of a rant. So let's get right to this question. Now I'm going to address Jane here and say, I'd like to paint a picture for you. Now imagine you're waking up in the morning and you're about to go about your daily routine, your typical routine, and you go and you're about to brush your teeth, you enter the washroom and you look in the mirror, but you notice that the mirror is actually shattered and all the pieces are laying on the ground in front of you. So you think to yourself, well, I don't know what the hell happened there. You may shout out to your friends, family, your mother, whoever's in the house and say, what's going on? The mirror's broken. And they say, I don't know, try the other bedroom or try the other washroom. So you go in the other washroom and you go to look at that mirror and you notice, hey, well, you know what? That mirror is broken as well. It's shattered, laying all over the ground. So you think, well, that's really odd. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get ready today because I can't actually see myself. So you know what? I'm going to grab one of these nifty little smartphone gadget devices here and do a little selfie-gram and take some photos. But you notice that your cameras on all your devices and all your phones are broken as well. Now you figure, well, that's strange, so let's go and pick up my SLR. So you grab one of these things here and you start to take some clicky clacks, but you notice, you know what, it's actually not working either. So you've basically woken up that day and noticed that your mirrors throughout your house are all shattered and your phones and devices don't work either. So I'd like you to imagine a world where everywhere you're going, mirrors don't exist, cameras don't exist. All of these devices that reflect your physical appearance, your identity, which you've defined for yourself, back to you. So these things aren't there. They're not feeding this information to you. So the question I'd like to pose is, do you change? Are you changed? The core of who you are, is that changed when you wake up that morning? So the day before, everything worked fine. You go to sleep that night, you wake up the next morning, and nothing works. Now, are you the same person? So I'd like you to think about that for a second. And I personally don't think I need to answer that question, but I'd like to go on a further discussion around this topic. So how you physically look, granted, you can hold a visualization of how you'd like to look. You can set goals for yourself, be it a body fat percentage, a certain type of muscle you'd like to achieve, losing weight in general. I believe this person was actually looking to lose about 40 pounds or so in order to improve her lifestyle. So now you can hold these visualizations in your mind and you can work towards them. There's absolutely no problem with that. So now where the problem comes in is where you start to dwell on basically the fact that you're not immediately achieving these results. So now this can tend to happen because you'll pop open your Instawebs and your grandma Facebooks and all this stuff, and you'll start seeing other photos of people who are looking the way you'd like to look, who have achieved what you'd like to achieve. Now, you may just still be on that journey. So what I'd like to make note of here is that I don't believe it's healthy mentally for one to hold a visualization of what they'd like to achieve and then dwell on the fact that they haven't achieved it yet. So what I'd like you to try doing and what I'd like you to practice is holding that visualization in your mind, understanding that you are the way you are and accepting it, and then also accepting the fact that you are on a journey to achieving that goal. So in order to achieve that goal, you're going to wake up every morning and don't even look in the mirror. Who cares? Who cares about all that stuff? See, this is just your identification with the form in which you're seen. So set that aside because you don't need that one. That form right there, sure, that's how you currently look. You've accepted it, but you don't need to dwell on that. You see how you are, you look at it, you move on from it because you hold in your mind the visualization of what you'd like to be and how you would like to be. So that's the one that's clear cut. That's the one that's, as bright as day for you. So everything along the way doesn't really matter. It's almost irrelevant. It's just part of the process. So I'd like you to try that and practice that. So try waking up in the morning and not even bothering to look in the mirror. Try just going about your day as effectively and efficiently as possible, making all optimal decisions in order to achieve the goal in which you've set out for yourself. That's pretty much it. If you can do that, you will soon find that that perfect version of yourself that you're looking for in the mirror will soon appear right in front of you before you even know it. That's all I wanted to talk about today. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you again next time.